Alright, this awkward occurrence for awkward entertainment. So let's get back to our video. So we are looking at what I wish I knew before listening to Subliminals. What does her description says? Alright, let's get into it. Now, what was my favorite one? Right here. So they state anyone else here because they listen to Subliminals and want to make sure they aren't going to die or they felt like they were going to die. One dude at the bottom says, "Someone please tell me. I want to hear the height increase subliminal. Please tell me, does it cause any harm?" He wants to increase his height, so he wants to use witchcraft. The universe is what these witches call it. It's what these kids call it that learn from witches, which they don't know they're learning from witches. So look, we're just gonna read some comments of this video. So this is how you do research on spiritual matters that you learn off of TikTok, Mino, or YouTube. This is how you research spiritual stuff. You actually go ask other people, have they experienced it? Just like when I typed in "are subliminals dangerous?" You will see this video, and people act like they didn't see this video. They didn't bother to click it. It's the problem. If it doesn't agree with their mind that subliminals are good, they're not going to click on the truth. They're just going to stick to the lie in their head. They're going to stick to the lie in their head and just go past this video or not research anything at all. Like, come on, looking at a bunch of other people on TikTok do dances while they talk about reality shifting, you call that researching? Like, the lady is literally dancing in the background while she got text on the screen talking about what reality shifting is in text, or talking about DRCR or whatever. Y'all see the TikToks. Like, most of them put on makeup, throw on a cute outfit just to talk about shifting. They don't even talk, they dance. They dance or do some of that fake acting. And then there's just a bunch of words on the screen. Let's continue. A bunch of words that they got from somebody else, that somebody else got from somebody else. I'm never hearing audio again after I heard about the Rose subliminal thing. I did not hear about Rose. I heard about Celestial. What happened with Rose? I gotta find Rose. What happened to Rose? This was 24 minutes ago. Let me ask. You know, kids like the gospel, though. You know, kids like the gossip just as much as adults like the gossip. Well, it's not really gossip, but yeah, it's a conversation. On 5 hours ago, I have a question. Can I have 6 different What? No, 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 no. So, let me see if she's for or against. I haven't listened to her video. I had to listen to it. Either way, let's just continue with the comments. I have a question. I'm going on ADHD medication soon, and I would like to know if that can affect me listening to Subliminal. So I believe she does listen to Subliminal still. So ADHD medication is more drugs, more drugs. You might as well be smoking pot. What exactly does ADHD medication do for you? The ADHD been around for centuries. It's not even a real thing. Like, it's not even a real thing, yo. Well, let's continue. It's really not. Like, if you have attention deficit disorder, like, we got to research that more, but no. I remember a comedian made a joke about ADHD, how 100 years ago there was no diagnosis for it, that you would have to get a butt whooping if you didn't pay attention. Like, if you can't pay attention, then maybe you need your butt whooped. Like, stuff like that. So this lady is for subliminals. I thought she was against them. But we will find some interesting stuff in the comment section. This is true. I saw someone do a subliminal review to try and make their butt bigger. And when it didn't work at the end, they said, oh yeah, well, I knew it wouldn't work. That is the wrong mindset. Subliminals are just magic sounds, keyword magic, that are going to change you even if you don't believe they will. Like, they're going to change you, quote unquote, and you're going to become psychotic crazy. You're going to develop an actual mental illness. Maybe temporary. It depends on the person. Depends on if the person wants to keep practicing things of the occult. So those so-called demons may be temporary. It depends. Let's continue. Sounds like keyword magic that was going to change. Even if you don't believe they will, it's not flipping. It is witchcraft. He said, it's not flipping witchcraft. Yeah, it is. It is. They didn't research. You think, like, if you go to a video that somebody agrees with you that it's not witchcraft, that's not researching people. And the excuses they give you doesn't make sense. Like, people don't know how to research. You even have witches that say it's witchcraft. You got witchcraft all over YouTube. Witches using manifestation subliminals. That's where it came from. It was from the witchcraft community. It was from the dark magic community. All magic is dark. Was from the demon community. Was from Satan. So let's continue. Let's continue. It is witchcraft. Because it's not natural. If it's not natural, oh my gosh, it must be witchcraft. Yes, it's witchcraft. It's not like you ate a bunch of donuts to get your butt bigger. No, you went talking to the so-called universe, which is the book, The Secret. So the word universe means Satan. You went talking to Satan and his demons to get a bigger butt. All right, let's continue. Let me skim through this. If it's mind over body, yeah, you have no power. I don't know why they think they have power. You truly have to manifest what you believe. It's not you manifesting anything because you have no power. Act like it's already true. That's all affirmation, divination. Well, divination would be something else, but I call magic divination. I call them the same thing. If you're just sit down and eat chair and listen to sub, like this ain't gonna work. Yeah, whatever. Let's continue. Let's just find any other channels. Hold on, let's find some other channels. I don't know why I gotta type this again. Subliminals. Subliminal ab workout, 3.1 million views. Get 200 in one day. Be careful with subliminals. It's more like it. But why does she say be careful and not to do it? Stay safe, she says. All right. If stay safe doesn't tweak your ears up and make you wonder. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if this came, yeah, it was a warning not to do it. What song? Next. When people. Anyway, this is called researching. People don't go to these pages and actually read and research. Then you got Google at your hand. You can type in "all subliminals dangerous." People don't research nothing. Once again, if it says what it want them to, if it says what they wanted to say, or they'll click it. So if it says subliminals are good, or here's a subliminal to grow your nails or grow your hair, oh, they'll click it. If it says subliminals are evil from the devil, Or they're not gonna click it to get educated on anything. They're just not. They see a witch make a video titled Subliminals to make you look pretty. They don't add 1+1. Like if a witch is talking about this, why is it good? Yeah, if you don't believe in God, but you're listening to a witch give you advice about doing witchcraft, why do you think it's good? All right. So you think people who call themselves witches are actually playing with you guys? You think they're delusional or living in a fantasy land? No, they're actually witches, and they actually talk to these entities, and they actually can use Satan, use the enemy to do things. Just like when you use subliminals, you're actually using the enemy to get that bigger butt or to grow taller. Let's continue. In return for that big butt or growing taller, you would become under the possession of demons. But they don't tell you that, do they? No. You don't research, do you? No. You don't believe people when they say they're having terrible nightmares and they're seeing stuff when they're awake. No, you don't believe it. No. Because you want what your heart desires, and that big butt or to be tall. No. You never read the Bible. You don't care about the Bible. You don't care to read it. You don't care to understand it. But no. Let's continue. You don't care to study it. Let's continue. Boom sound. Y'all can read this as I scroll through. I'm not gonna read everyone. Oh, ooh, ooh. My friend used to listen to Rose Subliminals and it drove her to suicide. I just wanted to say that don't just listen to anyone. Don't listen to any of them. If anything, it did drive her to. I believe this. It did drive her to suicide, but she was actually again psychotic. I mean, did she tell you what she experienced before she took her life? Like, she didn't tell you about the voices or the visions or the major depression or the thoughts that were in her head that wasn't coming from her. Okay, let's continue. And that was 4 months ago. Like 4 months ago, they was talking about Rose. And a week ago, they was talking about Rose again. I didn't know Rose got into some trouble some months ago. Now, a week ago, she got into more trouble. Like, I think somebody was comparing Rose to Celestia, but Rose's name came up soon as Celestia got exposed. It's horrible. It is horrible, but come on, let's continue on. Let's continue on. You actually bring this stuff upon yourself when you do it. You actually do. It's horrible, but you actually bring this stuff upon yourself when you do it. You want it what the heart desires, and that's what happens. I'm actually going to go listen to these people's videos and their stories, because that's how you do research. You actually have to listen to these stories and read these comments. Yes. And if you know the truth, then you will know who's lying and telling the truth. You will know what to mess with and what not to mess with. Oh, so hey guys, just wanted to let you know that there is still a subliminal channel that I know is not safe and not deleted yet. It's a channel called Mad Happy, and the subliminals gave a significant amount of people nightmares. All of them give them nightmares, even though she's church eggtopia. But she's not saying that she has other side effects from listening to subliminals. You can have other things besides nightmares, even though people don't tell the truth all the time. You got people that say, well, it didn't give me nightmares. Well, it did give you nightmares. It did give you sleep paralysis. It did make you feel depressed. You don't shift. You never shifted. Let's continue. Like, they're all terrible. Now, what that one was Rose Celestial, and she said Madhouse. Mm-hmm. People still trying to call Celestial good. Oh my gosh. I bet people were still trying to call Rose good. Mm, mm. Anyway, one more comment because I got another video to make. Like, I can't put everything in one video because people don't watch their entire video. Like, it's very strange. Like, people just click on the video, watch 20 seconds, and hit the dislike button, or they'll watch 20 seconds and they won't hit either button, which is okay with me. But what's the point of clicking the video if you're not going to listen and just go on this adventure with me to see how you actually do research? So y'all can read the comments as I go through. You can't make your own subliminals, dog. You just can't. You just can't. Using what? You gonna use the same sounds from somebody else? You're gonna mix it with more sounds? Well, you're back to square one. You're back to square one. Square one is you having nightmares and major depression. So how you gonna make a subliminal, dog? You gonna come up with your own beats? Which wouldn't make it a subliminal. This is scary, holy F. Thank God I trusted my gut feeling and stopped listening to subliminals after trying once. It just seemed shady and creepy to me. Same, I listened to one and thought, wait, what if it is against a religion? It's against God. It's against the Bible. Religion would be Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam. Anything outside of the Bible is called religion. That's why New Age is called religion. New Age is a religion. They go that thing again. So I think only some accounts are bad. Yeah, all accounts are bad, dog. They're all bad. Here's the thing. Let's read this, y'all, because stupid people are gonna believe stupid things. Atheists are gonna believe stupid things. Christians who aren't Christians are gonna believe stupid things. So let's read this. DNA come and go every 6 weeks, and subliminals can affect the DNA. This is so stupid. It can affect the DNA. No, it can make your butt big or make you taller, but there's a price to pay for that. It's very painful. These people go through a lot of pain, I bet. Because it is encoded in our cellular memory, there has been a new study by who? That meditation, don't say scientists. You know who scientists work for? They don't work for God. They don't. The stuff scientists push, that's not God. That's not true. And thousands. A new study that meditation words can change DNA. Wow. Well, it's not the meditation words. It's the devil that's changing it. And thousands of claims on the internet that they morph their physical traits by watching subliminals. Girls' DNA does not come and go in 6 weeks. Also, I know, right? Nothing comes and goes in 6 weeks. That's psychobabble. What are they talking about? DNA comes and go every 6 weeks. I don't believe everything that you see from anybody, but the word of God. I don't care anybody. I don't care if they got on a lab coat, they're on TV, they're blabbering about subliminals are good. Don't believe that crap. Let's continue. That's stupid. A lot of people would believe that. A lot of people would believe in a study that says subliminals are good. They're going to believe that without doing any real research. Me and my friend, yeah, you and your friend are crazy. I will be much more careful going forward, right? Okay, she said this is the last one. Then I gotta make another video. She said she will be much more careful going forward. Meaning she's still gonna listen to subliminals. But the thing they're not mentioning is the demonic oppression they're going through, the pain. I've been repeating myself the whole video. The hallucination. It's all demonic, people. It's all demonic. One way or another, if it don't happen at that very moment you're listening to the subliminal, it's going to happen later on. You're going to be attacked by these demons. There's a price to pay for doing law of attraction and all that other stuff. Not even a price. It's the price to pay. Let me just keep it like that. All right, I'm getting into the next video. Our next video, we're going to be reading articles from mainstream media or mainstream news on Google. So, I know a lot of kids research this crap and they think the articles are telling the truth. Like, Teen Vogue might do an article about reality shifting and they'll tell you the same stuff the witches tell you on TikTok. And they will be lying to you. Just like all these celebrities, they practice this witchcraft stuff. But they don't labor witchcraft. And if you don't know any better, you wouldn't know they're doing witchcraft. But you idolize them so much that you'll do anything that they do or tell you to do. Okay, let's just continue. Into the next video, which will be me reading an article about subliminals. So this has been Awkward Occurrence with Awkward Entertainment, and I will see you in the next video.